Hi, I thought I'd just make this quick video just to explain a little bit about what the idea behind putting an affiliate marketing club together is as a Facebook group. I think that product creators, especially when you're kind of new into the internet marketing arena, don't have massive lists behind them. They quite often don't have many contacts, but they've gone into product creation. I mean, there's lots of ways that people make money online, as we all know, and often people break into marketing as an affiliate first. But there are plenty of us who created products quite early on, and the main problem is that trying to get affiliates on board, trying to get connections with people that are, I don't like the word guru, but people that own lists, decent sized lists or responsive lists, and can drive a lot of traffic. It's not enough just to stick a sales page up, put a great product out, and tell a few people. It's not enough. You either have to buy traffic, and getting affiliates is buying traffic because you're giving a percentage away. And and to get these affiliates on board, you can't just approach someone and say, hey, I've got this product that should really interest you, and will you promote it for me? The chances are most people ignore you, and the reason they ignore you is really basically because you aren't anybody to them. When you start building a big subscriber list yourself, then you become more powerful, because basically you can drive traffic to their products, and people start to take note when you do that. But if you can't do that, if you've just got a list of a few hundred or whatever, and it's or maybe the list is responsive, or maybe you haven't got a list properly, then you can't do any of those things. So it's harder for you to sort of get noticed. No one's really bothered about you. So it's quite often not the product, it's about reciprocation. So I'm not saying you shouldn't contact people. You should be constantly contacting people. But nowadays with social media, we have these groups, and it makes it a lot easier if we're all in one place. Now, my position on this is this. I'm talking about the middlemen here, as many of you will be, and I consider myself in that position, really, to be honest, where it's sometimes quite difficult to get people to affiliate. Now, maybe you only need 2 or 3 really big affiliates. Now, I mean, one super affiliate, and you will have tons and tons of sales or traffic at least. But because that's so difficult to do, and it quite often stops people in their tracks, I thought, what would be good if we had a little community building up, get the community built up, get some connections going so that people start to understand who people are and they start to trust them, because that's another side. Product creators can't always trust affiliates. You know yourself, if you put something out there, you can get all these, well, I call them bottom feeders. It's not fair. Everyone has to start somewhere. But you quite often get the scammers at the bottom end, making these chargebacks and stuff like that. Goodness knows I've had enough of those in the past. But if you trust someone, if you begin to build connections up within a community, which is what we want to grow here, then you get that trust, and you understand that it's okay to let this guy go and promote for you. Maybe, and it doesn't matter that everyone in this group doesn't have massive lists. They're all growing their lists. They're all building themselves as marketers slowly. But what a difference would it make if you have 20 or 30 people who are prepared to promote your product within a group like this, tried and tested, and they're all capable of making the odd sale now and again, 2 or 3, 5 sales, 1 sale. What difference does it make? At least then we're supporting each other, and we're still getting the sales, and in providing the next product that comes up fits into your sort of niche, we can all help each other, and I think that community spirit could really grow, and I see that as solving a problem. I see that middle ground, the ground where it's awkward to try and find some big name to go and promote for you, but if we all promote for each other in a smaller community, then we can still drive a lot of traffic to each other's sales and each other's products. And the beauty of that, of course, is that there's a trust there, there's some honesty, because we will get people come through into the group that aren't quite so, for want of a better word, trustworthy. But working together, we'll find those people out. There's always going to be the odd scammer comes through things, and I don't want this to be a group where all we're doing is creating a place for someone to come and dump their product so they can just market it. There's no value to that. I mean, we're getting people promoting products already. Well, it's okay. We've got a promotion thread, and the whole idea is to be able to put your stuff out there. But there's no value to it unless we're actually building something. We want to be able to talk to each other and communicate and start to connect with people that maybe we wouldn't have connected with before. And then we can say, look, I've got this product, would you like to promote it? It's up there, and people will make their decisions on whether they want to do that. We can't all promote everybody's product, I appreciate that. But by building these little connections up, we can help ourselves in that middle ground. And I think that's a stumbling block for people. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to leave you with that thought, but that is basically what this group's about. Chat to you later.